In excess of 800,000 individuals reserved a spot. Zhao Liying's The Breeze Blows Pinellia became famous before it circulated, and the crowd raised 5 assumptions. Joy to great many families is as yet hot, and another new show, Wind Blowing Pinellia by Zhao Liying, has as of late been declared. An additional solid self-media uncovered that Zhejiang Satellite Television and Mythical Serpent Television will intend to communicate The Breeze Blows Pinellia from November 28th, and the web-based general media stage IKIU will likewise communicate it all the while. In light of the mood of the group's new persistent arrival of clasps, entertainer stills and related materials, it appears to be that the data uncovered by this blogger isn't unfounded. What should be extraordinarily made sense of is that the fresh insight about the finish is definitely not an authority declaration. Neither the satellite television nor the group have openly said the finish. So whether it will be communicated on November 28th is as yet unclear. Be that as it may, regardless, the crowd is in every case loaded with excited assumptions for the transmission of this show. At this point, Wind Blowing Pinellia briefly positions first on IKI's not far off list, with 830,000 reservations. This is a tremendous number, which shows that numerous watchers hope to consider this show to be soon as could really be expected. For what reason do such countless individuals need to watch it? The principal reason is that the cast has serious areas of strength for Zhao Liying's unique assumed a significant part, and the impact of other driving entertainers Huo Hao, Li Guangji, Liu Wei, Wang Jinsong, and Kailan can't be overlooked. The second is the plot. The Breeze Blows Pinellia is a sensible show in view of the ongoing social foundation. It recounts the profession's story of youngsters who flourish contrary to the natural flow. Full stop. The show hasn't as yet even broadcasted, so what are the crowd's assumptions? The creator advances the accompanying 5 focuses in view of his own thoughts and the feelings gathered from netizens. Anticipate 1. The creator honestly hates Zhao Liying, nor do I watch each show she featured in, yet I particularly respect her Xing Minglin and can you say whether it ought to be green, fat, red and slender, and he's Xingfu and glad to 10,000s, Shen Yuan who is the killer is likewise great. These are 3 totally various sorts of jobs, from antiquated outfits to present-day times, from women to provincial girl parents-in-law, to proficient clinicians, which are all impeccably performed by Zhao Liying, which shows that her pliancy is major areas of strength for exceptionally, her capacity to control the job is certain. The Breeze Blows Pinellia is a work environment show that mirrors the advancement and development of youngsters with the times. It is something else altogether from the over 3 shows. I have confidence in Zhao Liying's capacity and anticipate her committing a vivacious, unequivocal, and headwind Zhao Bangsha. I likewise anticipate Zhao Liying's ideal change from the past symbol school to the strong school. Later on, her acting way will be more extensive, more profound and more extensive, and she will gain strong headway towards the improvement objective of a craftsman. Anticipate 2. I'm a little stressed over Huo Hao. He performed well in my homeland and me, however he was altogether too hard in commander of China, and the equivalent is valid for his exhibition in the establishing of the military. I want to believe that he can be more limited this time, and don't necessarily in all cases carry on like a skeptical elderly person who is the most incredible on the planet. From the outset, he might feel that this is a character, and on the off chance that he looks excessively, it will be a response. Huo Hao has forever been known for his picture of a troublemaker, and he expects the characters he depicts this opportunity to be flesh, distinctive to such an extent that individuals just recollect the characters and fail to remember the entertainers. Anticipating 3. Try not to have an excessive number of plots of adoration among people. Center around mirroring the development of the characters as the principal line, and utilize the primary and most shots to communicate it. Try not to simply make 3 and 4 out of it sometimes. Previously, numerous television shows could never have shot without such plots. It appears to be that without the horrendous plots of 3 and 4, they wouldn't have the option to draw in the crowd. Most watchers actually need to keep their eyes clean. In the no-so-distant past, satisfaction to great many families turned into a decent show. The absence of trim plot is a central explanation. Numerous watchers speculated that Li Xingfu would feel for another when he entered the city, and had contact with the attorney played by Luo Jin. An issue. Before this, numerous dramatizations utilized such schedules, yet they were seriously insulted by glad to 10,000s. The overseer of The Breeze Blows Pinellia is Fu Dongaiu, who can shoot such fantastic fills in as ice downpour and fire and conversation starter. I accept he won't commit such low-level errors. Anticipating 4. Character changes and unnecessary plots ought to be normal, Focus on the association between the story and the camera, and trust that the altering won't be excessively jittery, and the crowd will select the flaws and toss the fault on the audit. There have been such models previously. Fans attempted each mean to pardon, saying that a few scenes must be sliced to pass the survey. Wind Blows Pinellia was initially called Ruthless Development, with 40 episodes. After the title was transformed, it was compacted into 36 episodes, and 4 episodes were absent. I trust that the plot won't be pressed in view of crushing water. This is a trial of the chief and supervisor expertise. Anticipate 5. The last one is the main one. Don't be unsatisfying. The past execution was great, and the finale arrived in a rush, making the crowd confounded. I was truly wounded by the Battle of the Roses featuring Wang Yibo and Yuan Quan quite recently. There are a sum of 40 episodes. The initial 39 episodes were truly charming, yet the 40th episode destroyed the entire show. Anticipating the breeze blowing Pinellia won't rehash the slip-ups of Battle of the Roses. 02. Zhao Liying's The Breeze Blows Pinellia will be sent off soon. The accomplices are entertainers, and the stills are delightful and cheeky. Obviously, the 85 Blossoms drove by Yang Mi and Zhao Liying are quite often responsible for the evaluations. However, any film or TV work they star in is essentially a hit. Presently, Yang Mi has just a single forthcoming old mannequin, the Little Red Sovereign of Fox Evil Spirits, while Zhao Liying has a new creation, The Breeze Blows Half Summer, notwithstanding the old mannequin strolling with Phoenix. As of late, the work The Breeze Blows Half Summer has been dynamic via web-based entertainment stages, frequently dropping person stills. After the kickoff of the booking system, the fame of the film has taken off, which shows how much individuals are anticipating this creation. The trailer shows a dazzling Suhansha, with wavy hair and a retro current look, and an exceptionally unmistakable appearance in a cheeky suit or a major cotton coat. The update from Peach Station is that the creation will go live in December this year, yet the news on the web is that The Breeze Blows Half Summer will be communicated on television later. The incomparable game. However you see it, it's the best news that the creation will go on air this year. The story is about a young lady, Suhansha, who begins without any preparation during the 1990s and, with her remarkable vision and striking character, drives her more youthful siblings, Dong Primus and Chen Universe, to prevail in the steel business. Zhao Liying's personality Suhansha traverses a great many ages, from her understudy days to her ascent to notoriety and fortune in the business world. The at first youthful and difficult Suhansha has likewise changed from a credulous young lady to a business magnate. The change of the person should be visible in the condition of the stills. Clearly, her hair has not changed. However, Suhansha, who doesn't generally mess around with her profession, is a charming character who can't let out the slightest peep of recognition subsequent to checking the stills out. The character and demeanor are actually excessively near the face. Zhao Liying is the magnificent decision of Suhansha. Despite the fact that there are just 36 episodes of The Breeze Blows Half Summer, as per in the background uncover, Zhao Liying has upwards of 300 arrangements of thoroughly searches in the show. The show is an incredible achievement, yet it's an extraordinary achievement. Be that as it may, every one of the works featuring Zhao Liying have this element. Assuming there is no female lead name in the title of the show, then the first should be the female lead name. This should be visible in both Yuafei and Strolling with Phoenix, and thus The Breeze Blows Half Summer has not gotten away from this regulation by the same token. Regardless of the way that this development of The Breeze Blows Half Summer is scheduled to be a hit from the title to the reviews, aside from Zhao Liying, different characters in the show areas of strength for are. Huo Hao, who plays the male lead, Dong Primus writer, is a novice in the new age with a decent standing, and he has showed up in numerous positive dramatizations. In the stills, the entertainer is not quite the same as Huo Hao's past troublemaker picture, so anticipate his new leap forward. Li Guangji, who plays the other heavyweight job of Zhao Bai, is additionally a strong entertainer who is a regular illustration of a not-on-man fire when the show is ablaze. He is a level-headed and shrewd man who remains at the head of the natural pecking order in the beachfront steel industry, with a drawn-out vision. He and Suhansha are late colleagues, however fall head over heels as though they were companions, which should be visible in the banner. At the point when you see Li Wei in the stills, I'm certain a significant number of you will feel natural. Since in the current years on the web satisfaction to Wan Jia, the educator assumed the part of Wan Chintang, this opportunity to see him and Zhao Liying cooperate once more, or very anticipated it. In the full cast stills, we likewise see the veteran entertainer Wang Jinsong. Despite the fact that Wang frequently assumes a supporting part in probably the most acclaimed works, the works he has acted in have a surefire notoriety, so we are as of now anticipating Wang's splendid presentation in the show from the condition of the stills. Aside from these solid entertainers who are either natural or can be named, the youthful entertainers in The Breeze Blows Half Summer are likewise an amazing sight. Sunjin assumes the supporting part of Gao Zinai, who feels extremely silly, with her retro Koshi hair and brilliant eyes, making individuals anticipate her exhibition in the show. Zhao Liying's The Breeze Blows Half Summer will be online soon. Her co-stars are entertainers, and the stills are lovely and steamy. 03. Whenever I first saw you, I was a smidgen of a jerk. Wang Yibo, an expert red tune vocalist, sings the style of the times, individuals pursuing light with a warm and firm voice. The Advancement Tune Individuals Pursuing Light, a unique program for Chinese scholarly workers to honor the incredible instruments, was formally delivered. A gathering with standards have accomplished an extraordinary public weapon, showing respect to the new period and moving forward on another excursion. Join Wang Yibo in honoring the manufacturers of the extraordinary instruments with a melody brimming with positive energy. Wang Yibo's unmistakable voice, clean white top and dark bass dress is extremely abstract, with the pin of Chinese artistic workers, joined with Wang Yibo's battle insight, excessively appropriate for singing such works about youth, confidence and dream positive capacity. Courageous of wind and downpour, Wang Yibo has gone as far as possible, and his self-trained mentality towards life and the social obligation he ought to bear has made him a most loved vocalist to be utilized by melodic media, with the greater part of his tunes being red songs. He is effectively engaged with public government assistance exercises, spreading Chinese culture and directing youngsters in a positive manner. From Youth Simply Comes to The Light Chaser, the melodic tunes that Wang Yibo has partaken in singing take us to see the improvement of our country according to an alternate point of view, and what was once optimistic has become regular. From green trains to the present light rail metros, the universe and the stars that we once longed for are getting increasingly close to us with the rise of an endless series of incredible weapons. Our nation has become unique, our lives have become more advantageous, and today the utilization of huge information in China can be supposed to be in front of the entire world after these extraordinary instruments were created in the standard long stretches of dawn and dusk. Wang Yibo's tunes generally provide audience members with that sensation of public harmony and flourishing, and it is a significant privilege and pride to see our nation getting more grounded step by step. Some netizens said that being brought into the world in China is perhaps of the proudest thing in my life. How contacting and close to home. I commendation and salute my nation and each extraordinary public developer who commits his childhood to give himself to it, and along with youthful artistic laborer Wang Yibo, we endeavor to be light chasers and honor the new time. We are light chasers, illuminating our normal dream with our battle. The tune is a recognition for similar convictions, and when understudies hear such a warm and recuperating melody, they can't resist the urge to feel a tad of compassion. You illustrate verse and a distant land for me, you make the world a better place. Go visionaries. The positive, warm and radiant Wang Yibo, with his warm and basic verses that recuperate the heart, honors the country's weighty weapon with his true tunes, showing the lovely picture of the manufacturers of the extraordinary weapon in view of their goals and their persistent battle. Every one of Wang Yibo's red tunes conveys an alternate social worth, from the littlest to each individual in the normal, praising the energetic May 4th youth, honoring the police and firemen and paramedics, to honoring individuals who pursue the light, the mainstays of the nation, ascending from various individuals to the country's 20 years of excellence of the arrival of Hong Kong and the starlight of the mountains and streams, and so on, deciphering the success of the country. Individuals who pursue the light is likewise a light in our souls. We should honor the manufacturers of the extraordinary country and advance the style of the times. Appreciation for giving, appreciation for watching. Also, who continues to look towards reality. Wang Yibo continues to attempt in testing himself, you can find in him the energetic essentialness and regular dynamism, each appearance gains individuals wonder about your headway. The unique program will be communicated related to 4 degrees of media from 10 o'clock on November 20th, so remain tuned.